Hello boys and girls. I hope you have a great time with your friends and family. We would like to thank you for your continuous support to our videos. In this video we will discuss 5 bad habits you should avoid before going to sleep, if you are a student, professionals or housewives. It's no secret that getting a good night of sleep plays a significant role in allowing both your mind and body to recharge, preparing you for an energized day ahead when you wake up. Without enough sleep, your brain cannot function properly, impairing your cognitive and behavioral functions, including the ability to focus, think clearly, and process memories. Let's see the first habit you should avoid. Drink caffeinated beverages. Drinking caffeinated beverages like coffee or green tea severely disrupt the sleep cycle. Think about it. You drink a cup of coffee in the morning, before you start your workday, to add a little pep in your step. Why in the world would you drink a cup before dozing off to sleep? Even if you swear that you're immune to coffee and caffeine by now, I promise that your body isn't, and your sleep is taking a toll. Caffeine can stay in your system for up to 24 hours, and high doses can make it very difficult to fall asleep. As a result, you may have difficulty falling asleep, your sleep may be lighter and more susceptible to interruption, and you may have to go to the bathroom throughout the night. Caffeine not only causes difficulty in falling asleep, but also causes frequent awakenings in the middle of your sleep. What to do instead? Avoid caffeine close to bedtime. If you're sensitive to caffeine, try to avoid consuming it after 12 p.m. each day. If the craving is insatiable, drink a cup of decaf. Let's talk about second bad habit. Don't use electronic device. This includes computers, laptops, cell phones, and just about any other electronic device that emits blue light. Blue light upon striking, your retina will shut down your normal production of the sleep hormone, melatonin, not only impairing your ability to fall asleep but also leaving you sleepy in the morning. Once you are in bed, sleep experts advise not watching TV, but instead, reading, stretching, meditating or praying, if that's your preference. Keep up this routine for 3 weeks and most people begin falling asleep without the TV. And experience the uninterrupted sleep they deserve. Another point within this section is, don't watch exciting movies. Winding down with a movie at the end of a long day might sound like a smart idea, but be wise in your choice of genres. Scary or frightening movies cause the stress hormone, cortisol to rocket, which can keep you alert and awake far past bedtime. Try not to watch horror, action, or violent movies, or read thrillers, or play video games for at least a few hours before bedtime. Instead, choose calmer, possibly even boring flicks, such as documentaries, and relaxing activities such as reading and practicing meditation. Another don't. Anything work-related, as it can make you anxious or stressed. These relaxation techniques can help you wind down before you go to sleep. Let's see the third bad habit you should avoid. Having a serious conversation or worrying. As you can imagine, the serious conversations are definitely going to increase the number of thoughts in your mind, thus, stimulating you psychologically enough to have trouble falling asleep. How many times have you fought with your mom, or your partner right before bed, and spent the next couple of hours, replaying the conversation in your head, and thinking of clever comebacks you could have used? Even talking about important decisions that you are due to take, or discussing deadlines you're supposed to meet, can increase your anxiety right before bedtime, and make relaxed sleep more difficult to achieve. The same way worrying is something most of us can't help, but do from time to time, but if at all possible, try not to let your mind race before bed. If your thoughts run haywire, they can easily interfere with sleep. Try keeping a worry journal. About an hour and a half before bedtime, write down your worries, your lists of things to do or anything that tends to creep up when you're trying to sleep. Getting these things off of your mind, and giving them the time they need, can help keep them from bothering you later. Let's see the fourth bad habit you need to avoid. Going to bed hungry. While you certainly don't want to go to bed on a full stomach, you also don't want your stomach to be growling. In many cases, this can cause a drop in blood sugar, which could actually be waking you up at night. When your blood sugar gets low, insulin is produced to help utilize fat stores, but this can be stimulating and keep you awake. While sleeping on an empty stomach, your body can keep you mentally alert with hunger pains. This leads to an unsuccessful night's sleep. When you deprive your body of sleep, it reduces your metabolic functions and can cause muscle mass breakdown. The go-to remedy for this situation is a teaspoon of raw honey, which keeps your blood sugar stable longer, or night food, a light, sleep-friendly snack that was actually designed exactly for this type of situation. Also, be sure to avoid eating these foods before bed. Let's see the fifth and final bad habit you should avoid. Drinking too much water. If you didn't drink enough H2O during the day, your body might be telling you to load up in the evening. Just be sure you don't sip too much before bed. Otherwise, the consequence may be 2 to 3 nighttime wakings, which interrupts your slumber and impacts sleep quality. In fact, studies indicate that consuming a lot of water before bedtime can negatively affect your heart health and interrupt your sleep cycle. Besides, waking up to use the washroom at 3 a.m. is bound to disturb your slumber. So, as a general rule of thumb, avoid drinking a lot of water at least 2 hours before you plan on hitting the sack. We hope this information is somewhat useful to plan your night's sleep. Please let us know in the comment box what bad habits you have out of these 5 we discussed in this video, and how it is affecting your night's sleep. Please do like and subscribe to our channel for more videos with information and tips. Thank you for watching. And we wish you have great night's sleep.